It's time for a show now.
I want to thank everyone that's coming out today. Before I make my choice, I would like to thank everybody who has helped me get to this point. I would like to thank God, my family, all my coaches, and guys who I have played with over the years. This wasn't earned in one day. It was something earned with years and years of hard work, and I'm thankful for it to those who have helped me. I would also like to thank the coaches from Xavier, West Virginia, Ohio, Butler, and Purdue for their time in recruiting me. With that being said, I have decided to attend West Virginia.
Ryan Roberts here with Coach Booher. Coach, your 2015 point guard, Bolden, just committed to West Virginia. Just talk about his selection.
Well, we're excited for him. You know, anytime you can see a kid come up through your middle school program and then your high school program and get an opportunity to go to a high major college and play in the Big 12 like West Virginia, we're really excited for Beetle and the decision that he's made. Coach Huggins, he's probably a Hall of Fame basketball coach. Eric Martin, his assistant, did a great job recruiting him. And so Beetle's excited about his decision. He's excited about getting that decision behind him and now concentrating on his senior year.
I got to share a story here. When he was a freshman, the first time he went on a road trip with you guys, you were at a McDonald's eating, nobody could find him. He was in the play area playing, just in the tubes. Just talk about his progression, both on and off the court, from his freshman year to now and going forward.
You know, like I said, it's neat seeing a kid grow up and grow up under your system, which is what Beetle's done, and he's just a great kid. He's a great kid on the floor and a great kid off the floor, and he works as hard as anybody as I've coached as far as being a gym rat, wanting to be the best player that he can be. So he puts the time into it, trying to work on his game, and like I said, we're so proud of him and excited for the opportunity to further not only his basketball career but his education as well.
Just talk about what West Virginia is getting in him in a player.
Well, West Virginia, they know what they're getting as far as he's a scoring point guard is what he is, and he scores at all three parts of the game. On the offensive end, he can break you down and shoot threes. He can break you down and pull up a 15-footer off of a drive, and then he can also attack the rim off the dribble. So a lot of guards have one or two of those aspects in their game, but very few have all three. And his quality is he's got all three that he can score at every position. Plus he sets his team up. I think he averaged 4 assists this past season, and he plays really well on the defensive end as well because he's so quick. So they're getting a point guard that he'll be really good in their pick and roll offense. They'll do a lot of ball screens, much like we do here at Holmes with them, and hopefully get them involved that way.
How do you think getting the decision out of the way now before his senior season starts allows him to focus on what's going on here?
Well, I told Beetle, I said, you can wait till the end. Some kids do that and some don't. And sometimes it's a gamble because other colleges take other kids and then they don't have room for you. Or if you know where you're going, there's no need to wait to announce where you're going. There's nothing wrong with going, announcing a year in advance before you go to that college. So he was already decided, really. He said, I really feel like West Virginia is the best place for me. He told me that yesterday, and I told him that would be a great decision, and I support you whatever decision you make. And he said, I'm ready to get this over with. I'm ready to commit. And I really like Coach Huggins and Coach Martin and West Virginia University.
Lastly, Coach, just talk about what you're expecting from him his senior year.
Well, I'm hoping a whole bunch of wins and championships, obviously. And so, like I said, he's going to continue to grow up as a leader on the floor. I'm hoping he can take over the captain role and be more of a vocal leader on the floor. and grow up in that aspect of his game as well. Because when he gets to the college game, he's the point guard, the ball's in his hand. He's got to be the vocal leader starting day one as a freshman. So we'll try to, encourage him and train him to be that player that he needs to be at the next level this year.
Thanks, Coach. Ryan Roberts here with James Bolden. Beetle, you just committed to West Virginia. Just talk about what separated West Virginia from the other suitors.
West Virginia was, when I went on a visit, it just made me feel like I was at home. I was here at Holmes. So the coaching staff did a great job of recruiting me. And everything they said to me was right. And they meant it. They made sure that they said what they meant. And the fan base down there is tremendous. They supported it even if it was a golf. Like, it's real cool down there.
Just talk about how your game fits in Coach Huggins' system.
When I went down there to watch him play, he ran a ball screen style of offense, and I just played real well around ball screens and know how to read them when I come off them.
How do you think playing in the EYBL these past 2 years has helped you develop your game to get to this point?
It helped me understand more situations, and the EYBL is a more fast-paced game than high school is, and it just helped me know how to deal with them situations when they come through high school and make it easier.
How do you think getting the decision out of the way before your senior season starts helps you out and focus on what's going on here?
It's a stress reliever. Just make me focus more on school, more on my game, in basketball in particular, and help me focus on more on family time, and just instead of keeping it in the way, I just wanted to get it out, so it made everything easier.
Lastly, what are you looking forward to most about your senior season and then going to West Virginia?
I'm looking forward to just pushing these young guys and to hopefully make it to state and make history at Holmes, and to be going to West Virginia would be great for me to be going there.
Beetle, good luck.